Sadness and anxiety are normal emotions that help us alert to, protect us from, and cause us to act. This is healthy. What is unhealthy is when these feelings become excessive, irrational, ongoing, distressing, or interfere with daily life. Depression, anxiety, stress, and grief can be managed using interventions and strategies such as cognitive behavior therapy, relaxation, mindfulness, and talk therapy. If you are aware you are not functioning as you normally do, you know something is worrying you. This is the time to learn more about what is happening to you and perhaps seek help. Here are the 9 warning signs you're mentally and emotionally exhausted. First, you're easily irritated. When you're really stressed, it's easy to become frustrated with others, even though they aren't really doing anything annoying. Being able to recognize when you're being unfair is a skill worth developing. Once you can do that, it's easier to notice when something's bothering you so you can sort it out instead of taking out your frustration on others. Number 2, you feel completely unmotivated even to do things you normally enjoy. It's completely normal to feel unmotivated at times, especially about work. Maybe there's a task you've been ducking for weeks for a new project that's taken the wind out of your sails. Whatever the cause, it can be downright impossible to get things done when those feelings hit. Number 3, you're experiencing anxiety or panic attacks. Anxiety is a common emotion when dealing with daily stresses and problems. But when these emotions are persistent, excessive, and irrational, and affect a person's ability to function, anxiety becomes a disorder. There are different types of anxiety disorders, including phobias, panic, and stress disorders, and obsessive compulsive disorder. Number 4, you're having trouble sleeping. Either it takes your hours to fall asleep or your sleep is broken all through the night. Completely eliminating stress and anxiety from your life isn't realistic, but learning how to place your worries up on a shelf for night can help you manage them so they ruin your sleep. For starters, bar your work life, a common cause of stress, from your bedroom. Number 5, you have almost no patience and you find yourself being short with colleagues and family. Impatience by itself is normal. We all want something to happen right away, but when impatience starts to affect our actions, it can take over our lives. Number 6, you're experiencing indigestion. You have low grade stomach ache all the time or feel like there's butterflies in your stomach. Ever wonder why you get butterflies in your stomach before doing something stressful? Or why you feel like your stomach is tied in knots after an argument? Ever had a meeting with the toilet that went longer than expected and it wasn't caused by anything you ate? Stomach problems are one of the most common symptoms of stress and anxiety. Number 7, you start crying unexpectedly. There are a lot of reasons, besides having an immediate emotional response, why you may cry more normal. Tearfulness is frequently associated with depression and anxiety. People often experience the two conditions at the same time. Certain neurological conditions can also make you cry or laugh uncontrollably. Number 8, you feel detached from reality. You go through your days without really emotionally responding or connecting to anything. Many people experience symptoms of a depersonalization or derealization disorder during their life. You may feel disconnected from yourself or your surroundings. These feelings may not be cause for alarm, but if they interfere with your life, talk to your healthcare provider so you can get treatment. Number 9, you feel empty. Feelings of emptiness, a lack of meaning or purpose, are experienced by most people at some point in life. However, chronic feelings or emptiness, feelings of emotional numbness or despair, and similar experiences may be symptomatic of the other mental health concerns such as depression, anhedonia, or schizophrenia. Emptiness can also be experienced as an aspect of bereavement following the death of a loved one. An individual who experiences consistent and severe feelings of emptiness may find it helpful to speak to a therapist, especially when it becomes difficult to focus on their other aspects of life. Being emotionally healthy doesn't mean you're happy all the time. It means you're aware of your emotions. You can deal with them, whether they're positive or negative. Emotionally healthy people still feel stress, anger, and sadness, but they don't know how to make manage their negative feelings. They can tell when a problem is more than they can handle on their own. They also know when to seek help from their doctor.